Hey guys, unconventional. I got a game here that's about a month and a half too late to really be in season, but it's one I've been wanting to show you. It's on this Atariage game, this compilation called Stella's Stocking, and there's a game on here called Grandma's Revenge, which is a game that uses the driving controller. Now the driving controller only had one game originally made that used it, and that was Indy 500, or also called Race on the Sears Telegames version. So that's why it's pretty cool that on here there's a game called Grandma's Revenge, which also uses the driving controller. And just in case you're not familiar with it, this is the driving controller. Now it resembles, of course, if you're not familiar, it resembles a paddle controller, but there are two big differences. One is that it goes all the way around without stopping. And number two, if you remember, the paddle controllers had two controllers connected to one plug, whereas the driving controller is one single controller, one plug. So let's take a look at Grandma's Revenge on the Stella's Stocking compilation. Very impressive music, by the way, on this game. These Atariage game developers do some pretty amazing stuff. So you've got the driving controller plugged into the right controller port, and a regular joystick plugged into the left controller port. So you got to select these are the other games on there, but this time we are going to focus on Grandma's Revenge. There we go. Gonna hit start. The gameplay is pretty simple. You're driving your car and you have to just run over as many reindeer as you can. As you can see, every time you hit one, those red dots look like you're basically leaving the carcass, the deer carcass, on the road. So you got to avoid those. And then there's these things you pick up here. Okay, those are power-ups. Now there's one that makes your car get real big. And speed is also a factor. If you're not going fast enough, it actually doesn't just run it right over or kill it. So they did take that into consideration in this game, that you have to be going fast enough to wipe that deer out. There we go. Now I got the big car. If you're going fast enough, you really cream them, as you can hear from the sound effect. If you're going too slow, it actually doesn't kill it. Grandma's running over some reindeer, getting her revenge on Christmas Day. Oh. Yeah, I guess if you run into the deer carcasses, the reindeer carcasses, it damages your car. Oh, come on. The road is just littered with deer carcasses. This is not good. Somebody better call the state troopers. Grandma is pissed. Okay, that gives me a speed boost. It's a fun game with the driving controller, and it's really fun to have another game besides Indy 500 that you can use this controller. God, give me the... come on. Somebody get those deer carcasses out of the road. I'm trying to hit more reindeer carcasses. Okay, it looks like yeah, the road is more slippery now. Oh, this is fun. Well, it is Christmas Day. I don't know if I should be reporting this. It's going to kill my insurance rates, hitting all these reindeer. It's got to be doing a lot of damage to my car too. I mean, I'm sure I've got at least a couple busted mirrors, probably a busted windshield by now. You know, those deer do a lot of damage when you hit them. But Granny don't care. She's pissed. She's getting her Granny's revenge. You see there, I just hit him, but I wasn't going fast enough, so it didn't kill him. Get over here, Bambi. I'm gonna run you over with my Atari car. What's that little... That's a speed burst. So... Yeah, see, it gets... The more deer you kill, the harder it gets because the road is littered with the reindeer carcasses. And... Do I want the... Alright, I'm over 10,000. Killing these bastards. Don't try this in real life at home, folks. Oh, I see. That's what was that? A snowmobile? So you can pick up the snowmobile? Wow. You're really brave if you're hitting deer with a snowmobile. Alright, I'm getting a bunch of them now. And okay, apparently the game just ends. Either that or it froze up. But anyway, there you have it, folks. Grandma's Revenge, one of the games on the Stella's Stocking compilation cartridge from Atariage. Highly recommended, but make sure you got a driving controller. All right, I'm Unconventional. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of me, hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.